What up, Joe?
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. DME and Brando. Come on.
What up, though? It's your boy DME. All right, we got Rome DMV in the house today. What's going on, Rome?
Not much, man. Not much. Just cooling, man. Just cooling. Ready for part two, you know, of a series, you know, a pretty dope series with you, man.
Yeah, and we got a lot to talk about, bro. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I mean, let's just jump right into it. All right, bro. We Iron Solomon and Rum Nitty. All right, what you think? What you think about that?
I thought that it was super fire. You know, we literally just watched it. You know, we just rewatched it. Just rewatched it, and it was a fire battle, man. Iron was really talking to Nitty, man, and Nitty's bars was back to back to back to back haymakers. Like, it was bananas, and like, I hate to say it, but I hate to call a winner on a battle that's so good. But I have to give the battle to Nitty right now, man. I have to, man. I rewatched it, man. I gave Nitty the first 2 rounds. Right now, I'm giving Iron the third, but even Nitty's third was so fire. Literally,
that third round was by both of them. Was awesome. Was insane.
Yeah.
That third round almost burned your apartment down.
Yeah, it almost burned my apartment down. Literally, during Nitty's third round, while we were watching it, like all of a sudden, like the extension cord caught on fire to the computer. It's like boom, like
oh man,
like it's like oh my gosh, like what happened? It was like a flame, like a foot high. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rum Nitty almost burned my house down. So.
Oh man, yeah, man. Because all right, so the first round, was. So when I first was watching it live, right?
Yeah.
Iron Solomon goes and he's just spazzing out, right? And I'm thinking in my head, Rum Nitty might get body bagged here. Like, what's going on? And then he comes and he wins that round.
Yeah.
Like what? How?
Yeah,
right? And then Iron goes, spazzes out again, and then Nitty matches it or probably wins that second round. And then, that third round, Iron was he was fire. He had the whole thing, and all the stuff.
And the shot at Nun too. And
yeah.
I'm the one that made this Hugh blow. Oh, he was talking, man. He was talking.
So we can both agree it was a classic, right?
Yeah, that was a classic. Just because of the content, like, even though I have Rum Nitty winning right now, I'll give Rum Nitty.
I mean, I ain't even mad at that, right?
Like, Rum Nitty 2-1 first and second right now, but it's definitely a classic to me. Like, it's definitely a classic to me. Like,
so you think this was the best Rum Nitty we've seen?
I think this.
I 100% agree.
This was the best Rum Nitty. Like, I completely agree. This was a better Rum Nitty than the Have Rum Nitty. This Nitty was crazy, man.
Now, was this the best Iron Solomon we've seen?
It was the best in a long time.
In a while.
In a long time. Like, the best.
At least his recent run we'll go with. I did like him in the Disaster battle, but I think in this battle, I had him losing to Disaster, but I think in this battle, he was just more. I love this battle, man. I just really do.
Yeah.
Like it gave me that. That battle right there is one of the reasons why I love battle rap.
Exactly.
Like just when it ended, I was at work watching it. Right, I'm in the office watching. X Factor's there. I got Wes and Cody there. It was just crazy. They weren't watching it necessarily with me at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I was giving them updates because I was in the office there with their girls and stuff.
Okay.
And that was another thing. I was like, how come you guys aren't at home watching this pay-per-view, man? Like, But whatever, whatever. Battlers, they don't always be watching it. Yeah, but it just gave me that feeling, man. That reminded me of why I love battle rap, man.
Yeah.
I think they gave great performances, both of them, and we'll get into it, because at that point right there, I remember I was talking to you, and I was like, "Am I reaching saying this is an event of the year?" All right, after that battle, right, and then we know what happens afterwards, but I don't know, man. We're gonna see about that.
We'll see, man. We'll see. So is it safe to say that there's not going to be any more URL events? Well, sad to say that. All right, so I guess no more events because you got to look at every event if you're going to pick a battler of the year. But I mean, if there's no more URL events, I think we can actually start to narrow it down a little bit, right?
Yeah. I mean, isn't the next event the DMV?
In January. In January.
Right. So Survivor
Series. There might be one out in Cali early January.
Is a Survivor Series more of a series where they're traveling to different cities?
That's what it's looking like. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Survivor Series is.
So we might get one in Detroit. We might.
Might, you never know. Like, listen, if the one in the DMV goes good, you know, you never know, man. Like
That's why we need people to come support that, man.
Exactly.
We do.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody's got. If you're out in that area, go check that out, man. We got Twerk on the car. Twerk and Mr. Wavy.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, so where's Mr. Okay, Mr. Wavy? All right. So Bill Collector, right? But that's the last time we seen him, right?
Yeah.
Right?
That was the last
Bill Collector
time.
was wearing a raggedy tank top. I don't know what was happening, but I don't remember that battle. I don't remember too well.
Yeah.
But do you recall that battle being any good? I don't remember.
I remember leaving during the second round of that
Oh, you were there. You were there.
I was there. It was the last battle of the night, and like it was one of them. Like, all right, it's cold. Let me get to my car, like real quick.
Mr. Wavy.
Yeah, let me go get this interview. Like
he don't seem like he doesn't. He's not out there. Like he doesn't.
Yeah, he
do
doesn't
anything.
battle a lot. He only takes the battles that he wants, you know. But
he doesn't battle a lot, and he also doesn't like do any interviews or I don't see him on Twitter or anything. I don't know
if you remember, but before Joe and Holmesy, I don't know if you remember that little promo that there was for Twerk and Mr. Wavy.
Twerk. Oh yeah. Twerk said something right about it. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know if you guys remember that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Joe and Holmesy battle. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that should be cool, man. But okay. So let's talk about Twerk.
Okay.
All right. Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The JC battle happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
And bro, just is Twerk okay? I might get a little excited. Is Twerk like the perfect hybrid battler of pen game, aggression? Like if you built the battler, like I know we're talking to you about it, but there has to be a point where we just give respect when it's due. You know, it doesn't matter you're his manager. I don't care.
That's the whole point for real, is to be the perfect battler, is to be the best all-around battler.
But where's the weakness here? Because, you know, no, I'm not being. I'm being serious here.
That's
like
that's for his opponents to find out. That's not for.
But I don't. If I'm anybody, I'm like Mr. Wavy's gonna die. Like, what are we? Is this is a full 3-round battle, correct? Am I right about that? Yeah. Okay. So okay.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Mr. Wavy, you know, he knows how to walk like a zombie. You know, hopefully he. He used to being dead.
John beat him. I don't know, but
he's used to being dead.
Yeah. But okay, so this was a good battle though. JC and Twerk. I thought JC was good, but I don't think he was good enough, man, to beat him. I'm thinking he got round 1. If I'm being generous, all right. We'll give him round 1.
That round 1 is
round 1 is debatable. Okay,
that round
I'm not mad at that, right? But
that round 1 is a toss up for real. Because
we're gonna be generous.
Off the first watch, I gave it to JC off the strength. You know what I'm saying? Just because the last 2 rounds were so clear to me that I was like, all right, let me give it to JC off the strength. So 2-1. But the more that I've listened to that first round, it's just so hard to give it. It's so hard.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to give it to JC. We gonna see when it drops how it looks. If it looks any different, you know, if they have any other camera angles, I don't know. But Twerk was barking on that, man. That's a good point, because you know, Avocado's gonna be editing it, so you know it's gonna come out better than I think we see it right now on the video on demand. But Twerk's second round was insane. And his third round was just crazy, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry. Anyone still hating on Twerk? I know there's a lot out there that do it. Like, he's kind of like, you know, like I had touched on this on a blog the other day. The battle rap community as a whole was kind of like, you know, standoffish because of his name. Mm-hmm. Number one, he's affiliated with the Goonies. They have, you know, they started, you know, their bad rep in the way they talk, their attitude. You know, not in a bad way, but you know. But I feel like there comes a point where you just got to give it up, man. He's one of the top guys right now, man. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can argue with me, but you sound stupid. He's getting that respect from other people. You know, Danny Myers gave him his bar chain. You know.
Yeah, I saw that. Right. He's the bar god and the Michigan Killer. Okay, so So where are we going with Twerk here? Now, the promo guy in me says, all right, he's the Michigan Killer. He's got to see Calico, right? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, me personally, I don't feel like Calico is like. I mean, like Calico.
But who is the final Michigan boss? Is my question.
It would make sense, but honestly, I would want Calico to have a better battle before he get battles.
I mean, I'm not saying we got to. Yeah,
his last battle, he was spitting mixtape bars, and I'm not. I wouldn't. Yeah. It wouldn't be right. Like it wouldn't even sit right with me trying to sell a fight with Calico when he just spit mixtape bars. It's like, oh yeah, Calico's gonna get up for this one, but like, he just spit mixtape bars against Briz when he was talking way crazier for Briz.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
no.
I'm sorry.
I feel that.
Like, me personally, I want to see Verb next, man. I want
Verb.
Verb.
Okay.
Smack Volume 2, man. Verb got to stop.
Oh, Verb in the small room. Okay.
Verb got to stop.
Verb in the small room.
Verb got to.
What's that, man? What are you
ducking, man? He ducking. Verb got to stop ducking, man.
Oh, he's ducking.
Yeah,
he's ducking twerks. That's what you're saying. Okay. Okay.
Man, it is what it is, man.
Where did we last see twerk? B-Dot. And then
you gotta start tweeting Verb, man. Tell him, twerk.
I ain't mad at that battle. So you're talking twerk next. So now, are we assuming that the Smack
strapped in the small room?
That has to happen. But are we assuming Smack in the small room? Will Smack Volume 2 happen before Gnome? Or the next big stage? We don't know.
The way that I mean, Smack said he already booked two matchups for it.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm guessing so.
Oh, let's touch on that real quick. I loved the format. I think it's awesome for hip hop, for battle rap.
Yeah.
And it brings back that old like small room feel. And I think there's a place for the big stage and what this is. And I feel like that do we keep Ascension and all this other stuff, or do we just replace it with Smack? I don't know what Ascension's purpose is.
Ooh, you mean like does everyone should every battle just be in that setting from now on?
Besides Gnome and Summer Madness, and then now we got to talk about
when the PGs graduate, put them in a Smack Volume. Whoa! I don't know if they could. But that's the whole point, though. That's the whole point.
Okay, so what? I don't know. I want to know where they're going with this. So are they because they're going to continue Born Legacies, right? Born Legacies are going to continue. Like I saw an interview with Beasley on Hip Hop Is Real, and he was talking about he was still on his old the Born Legacies, the third biggest league in the battle rap. So he considers all these events leagues, which okay, that's fine. We're not going to get into that. But so those are going to continue. So. I don't know. Now you got everybody, all the veterans are going crazy now. Like Hollow wants to get in on it. We got Mook talking about it. It's like they're all getting hyped up.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. Can these guys? Okay, are the pay-per-view sales that's powerful to be able to pay these guys to battle in the small room with no money at the door? That's the question, right? You get a Hitman on there. Get a Conceited on there.
The promo has to be there. If the promo,
that's what we've been harping on, right?
Exactly.
Right?
If there's no promo, they're not going to sell pay-per-views, so there's no point in bringing the big names because the guys are going to promo more and sell more pay-per-views.
How have you liked what they've been doing with the Survivor Series promos? Have you seen those?
Yeah, I saw them. I liked them. I think they could have dropped them like in together, so but I get it.
They dropped like 2 or 3 today, I think.
Yeah, they dropped a few of them. Yeah, they dropped.
Yeah.
But the whole card's already out, so I mean, we could start.
But I like the idea where they're going with it. But I feel like they might think that's enough. They need to keep doing that, and they need face-offs for real. Like the hype up to the events is what sells pay-per-views, and if you're not going to have money at the door. You have to do this. You have to have face-offs, and I feel like they're not really there. They're back on the whole face-off thing. I don't see what the downfall is besides you don't even have to fly them in. They can do it on Skype right here, right?
Right,
or whatever, on Discord, right? You don't need to spend any money on this, Yeah, you can even maybe get a third video line and have Beasley there, Smack, in the middle. I don't know.
Right.
Or just something, lead it up to the hype. And I feel like that does a lot to sell pay-per-views. But I will give you all this. I feel like they've been listening a lot lately, with what they're doing. They got Avocado. They've been doing pay-per-views. I feel like they're being more receptive to us. And I don't even know if it is what we're saying or if it's just these were ideas they had and it's just a coincidence. But I'm sure it is a little bit of that, it gets in their head.
Yeah.
And if you're smart businessman, yeah. So, all right. So we both had New Jersey Twerk at least 2-1, right? And that one. All right. So then we get what? Danny Myers, right? Danny Myers and K-Shine, right? Was that next? I think. Or was it Shotgun and Mike P? I'm not sure. It was one of those.
Shotgun and Mike P. Yeah.
Okay. Here's the controversy. I want to know how you feel about it. And all right, so I have Shotgun winning, okay? But I feel like this is a battle that is so similar to what happened with Shotgun at Traffic. Everyone was killing us for saying Suge was okay at Traffic, right? And didn't get bodied, right? I'm getting into people are unfollowing me on Twitter because of it. Like I don't know what. All I said was he wasn't terrible. I didn't even say he won.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
All right. So here, I thought Mike P did good. Right. I thought he did good. And when you go on Twitter, it was a 3-0 body bag by Shaka Suge. So I feel like it's the same in reverse here. And I feel like Mike P did good, and I think he lost 2-1. But Mike P 3-0'd himself with the way he reacted after this battle, bro. All right? Well, I don't know if you noticed what he was doing. He basically admitted defeat. All right? He was complaining about Suge having 2 people there or something, right? That were saying his bars with him. He just sounded like he had lost. And I think if a battler clearly lost, then they should just either shut up, or if they maybe lost or probably won, then they should act like they won. I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know what he was doing. Well, after the battle, he basically made everyone realize, yeah, you lost.
Well,
Even if you were wrong.
He said on Twitter that he was tricked. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. But what are you talking about, trick? Because he thought it was going to be 0 reaction.
He said Beasley tricked him because he said Beasley tricked him because Beasley said that there would be little to no crowd reaction. But
okay, but he saw the Twerk JC battle, so he had a idea.
But it's not even that. He's talking about he wrote for there to be no reaction, like for there.
Oh, okay, but whatever.
Bro, this is the thing, bro. If literally you were just rapping in front of Smack, Beasley, Norbs, and Chico, there's gonna be reaction still. Like literally,
yeah,
doesn't matter how many people's there. There's gonna be some reaction. Like, so you can't ever rap for no reaction. That's just dumb.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a quiet room. Like,
yeah. I still thought he did good, man. I thought some people didn't like his 3rd round angle. I thought it was dope, but it wasn't enough.
Thought it was good.
I thought it was, yeah. Okay, here's the deal. Because
what's your life like? I slit my own wrist.
Hey, that's his life. That's his life. That's what he went through. I don't know. All right, he tried to flip it, but you know what the problem with it was? Suge didn't even do it.
Bro, Shotgun Suge looked at him like
he didn't even do it. What's your life like? Right? Did he? And we forgot to mention this. My bad, I forgot. Twerk won with no strapped in.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled a hitman.
He had no
at Summer Madness.
He had no strapped in. He had no Sugar's Pride. He had no
Yep.
no Big and Nine. He had no every battle I come with some different. Every battle I come with some shit to shoot. He didn't do nothing except for the bouncing. That's all he did.
Yeah. All right.
That's his can't nobody take that from us.
Nah, you can't, man. That's the best part ever. That doesn't get you hyped up, and you don't love battle rap.
Yeah, man.
But all right. So, do you give him a round or no? We're giving a 3-0 Suge. Is that how you felt?
I don't know, man. After I rewatched it once.
I don't even know if I rewatched it.
I rewatched it once, man. It's crazy too because I had Mike P winning, like edging the 3rd when I watched it live, but the second time I watched it, I had Suge edging the 3rd. Man.
Yeah, see, I didn't even give him the 3rd initially. I felt like I gave him the 1st, maybe. I don't know. Was the 2nd with Suge? Was it that do the right thing? I don't know. I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But
he lost. Yeah, he lost.
He lost.
All right. So then, so the Bar God battles K-Shine, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I went with Danny Myers in this battle. I don't think K-Shine was bad. I only watched it once.
Yeah.
So I feel like some people were saying Danny Myers is like too crazy still. I felt like he was way subdued than normally, and I felt like he could have turned up a little more. But I was actually at the bar watching with a guy who never seen Danny Myers before, and I was telling him. This is Danny Myers, like, calm. And he's like, he's calm right now? And I was like, yeah, he's not, like, as crazy as he gets. And he's like, oh, damn. All right. And he liked the energy. And, from a guy who doesn't watch battle rap, he thought Danny won. But I don't know. I thought Danny did good in that battle. And I gave it to him. But I'm not saying K-Shine did bad, though.
Yeah, I edged Danny, too. But I thought K-Shine did really well. It's a debatable battle. Like, I even told Danny in the interview, if someone gives it K-Shine 3-0, I'm not mad at you. If you give it Danny Myers 3-0, I'm not mad at you. It can go like every round is somewhat debatable. So like you can call it either way. It's one of those.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's just one you got to enjoy, man. But I definitely think that was one of the top 3-4 battles of the night.
Yeah. So the event's going great. Then the Rum Nitty event thing happens. Everything that's great. All right. So now everyone's hyped up. And then the return of B Magic and Av, right? All right, man. I get uncomfortable, right, when people start joking. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Prez Mafia even tweeted out. He was like, "Dang, after watching Chess and B Magic choke like that, I'm seeing how awkward it is to really watch somebody choke, man.
It's hard, man.
I'm about to really make sure I don't choke.
I mean, you know, there's a part of you that feels bad for him, but then it's like it's what's going on? Like, I mean, I don't know, man. And he's had a year and a half sitting on these ab bars. Like, didn't he spit what he dropped last?
He said he wrote all new stuff.
He did, but I thought his first round was more a rehash of what he dropped on YouTube like last year when he didn't show. I felt like I saw that. Someone said that could be wrong, but I felt like at least like 50% of it was like part of it. He rewrote it, but it was still a lot of it. But okay, you know, he did say his friend had died and all that. But if it was the only time,
dying doesn't change what bars you had that same.
And it shouldn't affect your memory
like a month ago.
And I don't want to be, rude or anything, but I want to. But it would be something that motivates you more.
If it's going to change your performance, just postpone the battle because that was a huge battle.
And I might give him a mini pass if he hasn't. This has been happening the last 3 battles in a row, right? So on those little league battles or whatever he's been doing. So I don't know, man. I'm done with B Magic. I don't think he wants. I only think he did this to fulfill his contract obligation from last year. I don't think his heart's into it, and I'm really not interested to see him anymore. Are you?
Not really. There's no point, really. Like, no point. There's better.
Does this battle drop?
Not anytime soon.
But it will drop.
It'll drop. Not anytime soon, though.
All right. Chess and Chef Trez. All right. I thought Chef Trez was good.
Yeah,
I really did. All right, and I even said, I was like, he deserved a lot better than what Chess came up there with. Now, what? Chess is I don't know what to say anymore because Chess is choking before the rounds are starting. Like,
yeah, bro, that hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, I was like, yo, he's really.
And we all want Chess to do good, man.
Yeah, it's like he's really not rapping right now. Like, what's going on? Like. He really was just sitting there pausing for that long. I was like, no! But
that was tough, man. And then, like I said, I was watching somebody that never would watch battle rap, and he's like, so you can just keep going? Like, I don't know what, I was like, I don't know. Those are weird. I go, what Chess is doing doesn't normally happen. No one chokes every round like the way he did.
Yeah. That was almost like Cicero level. Like, that was... But
oh my god!
But the thing is,
he pulled out his phone.
Fire bars, but like even when he would spit fire bars, he was like, "Oh, y'all."
It's hard to.
But you were choking.
And then K-Shine bet. K-Shine during that battle was funny though, man.
K-Shine was hilarious during that.
Yeah,
battle,
he was prepping, prepping him on.
Like the way he was looking at him, like he had his drink.
He was his coach.
Go. Keep the energy. Come on. Pace yourself. I swear, it was so funny. Like his eyes was wide open. Like, it's so funny, man.
Yeah. And then when Chess would get a bar out, he'd be looking and no one was reacting. He'd get, "Oh, that was fire!
That was crazy. That was
Come
crazy.
on, man.
Oh, I only seen that because of my girl. Like, I was like, yo, what? Yo, you K-Shine, you the loudest one in the room right now. Like, chill out.
Yeah. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. So I can't see that battle coming out because I don't know how you even edit that down. Like, that's not even.
You put it out exactly like it happened.
You would have to because that.
Don't edit nothing.
Yeah. So I'm hearing rumors Chess is on this next card, bro. Smack Volume 2. I'm thinking. Is that?
Who would you want to see him against?
I don't want to see him at all. Okay, I'm not lying because I can't do this anymore, bro. Like, what are we doing? I can't. It's tough to watch it, and we're all. He battles again. We're going to be all waiting for the choke again. It's going to be in his head. He's got to. Okay, so who do I want to see him against? Joe. I don't know. Like
Joe,
who putting him against? I'm saying I'm trying to go away from who's he been. He lost to Chef Trez, and then that's another thing. I don't know what we're doing with Chef Trez now. I like Chef Trez, man. Is he on this DMP card?
No, he's not.
Okay.
No.
Who's Ryder battling on that card?
Ryder is battling Prez Mafia.
Oh, Prez Mafia. I always get them two confused, man, because the Chef and the Trez and the Prez.
Do you think that Chess could beat Moneybags?
Yes, if he can get through his rounds. No, if he's chess. So yeah, but Moneybags. What do we? Come on, man. Moneybags, man. Why is Moneybags? Is money on Ascension? Yeah, they all put Moneybags and chess can battle.
Not Moneybags. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
Well, okay. So what are we doing with Rum Nitty, bro? Like,
Nitty's fire, man. Rum Nitty's gonna have to see.
Is it almost like? Are we mad that the Tay-Rock battle already happened?
Not really so much. No, I'm not really mad at that. Like,
you wouldn't want to see that again.
I think Rum Nitty can start seeing some serious names. Like, I think that the serious names are gonna matter now. Like, he just battled Iron and arguably beat him or had a super classic. So,
I'll run with the he won. I don't care. 2-1. I mean, and no slight on Iron. No slight on
even with the freestyle in the first, Nitty just had so much. Like, we broke down every bar. I think it took us like an hour and 45 minutes to listen to the whole battle because we broke down every single bar. Like, it was.
It's almost like after Iron's first, you needed an 11 by Rum, and he gave you a 14, bro. Like, I don't even understand how he matched that. Because Iron's first was fire. It was. His second was not as good, and his third was his best round. But if Rum didn't come with a crazy first round, it could have been a different story in that battle. But he did, though. He did, so we can't be mad at him.
From my son. Like Jupiter.
Oh my God, it was bro.
It was just back to back to back to back.
Back to back.
3 haymakers in a row at the end of 3 or 2. I don't even remember. But oh my God, I can't. But yeah, so Rum Nitty, man. Rum Nitty's one of them dudes, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's funny because after that Tay-Rock battle, people were really looking down on him. And
I don't know, but Rum Nitty against next, man.
That's I don't know.
He already battled Arsenal. I can't give Arsenio bars.
Like, oh my goodness.
Like, he was wilding on Arsenal. Like, Nitty has really been wilding. He's been wilding for so long, man.
He has, man.
Respect, man.
Oh, 100%, man. He's definitely up there, man. All right, so then what ended it? Okay. Red and Briz. All right. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this battle. I don't know why. Because, what made me sick? Okay, Chess chokes for 30 minutes, but then Briz Rothstein gets time called twice.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I didn't see. Shout out to him. I'm not gonna say his name, but shout out to him. I didn't see him in the building until that battle, and he's the URL timekeeper for most battles. If you
that dude?
Yeah, the dude actually pay attention to most battles. He's the URL timekeeper.
But was there time kept in any other battle?
He wasn't there, so
exactly. Okay, so no,
I didn't see him there. He might have been there, but I didn't see him there in any of the footage
until that battle. He was front and center, so I don't know if that was the only battle where they were like having a real time issue because Red's known to like complain about the time and things like that.
That's what I was just about to say. Is this a Red thing?
I think it is an Red thing. And
it seems like every time Red has a battle, there's something going on in the battle.
Yeah, man, and it's crazy. Like Briz is like, I got 40 more seconds. If he would add that extra 40 seconds, he would have been wilding on him. But like.
All right, yeah. Now I was getting killed for this, but I gave it to Briz, bro. Like everybody gave it to Red. Everybody,
bro. I thought I was alone. I didn't know you had Briz winning.
I had Briz winning 2-1. The third round of Red's cut off. I went back and watched it. In the pay-per-view. Avocado had one slip up. I don't know what happened, right? But he had one slip up. Besides that, I think it was flawless. I like the way they incorporated champion and all the other battles in that. Yeah. But I had it 2-1. I'm not saying Red was trash or he was good, but Briz, man, he was good, man. And if it's a preference, I prefer Briz's style. Maybe Red had better bars. I only watched it once, to be honest with you, and then I watched the third round twice.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though. All right, can we talk about the? All right, so do you think that there was? It's like, are they 10-4s? Or nah, like, because there was a couple bars where it's like,
what are we talking about?
All right, well, Briz, I know Briz, like, he said this hit dudes and girls, this gun is co-ed. And Charlie Clips against JC, he said this thing hit and chicks, my pump co-ed. And it was like one of the biggest haymakers of that battle. Like, right when Briz said it, I immediately was like, oh, Clips and JC, that was. And then Av, he said
Yeah.
he said the dislocated, and Briz said that to Arsenal. So it's
Yeah,
like that's someone
yeah.
in your crew, and you said their bar like
Yeah.
dislocated.
Ah.
Like that's like a very hard bar to recreate. So it's like
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just
it's like is it just forgetfulness? I don't know. Like, cause I hate to be the Harper, but still, like I just hate to see things like that. Hate to hear bars like that where it's like, wow, that was like
yeah, it's important to keep them on their keep them honest, but it just seems like it happens a lot, and I don't know how we deal with it.
That's why I know how to deal with it. I know how to deal with
Right,
it. You run your bars by somebody that actually knows
Oh,
bars.
100%.
You run
Yeah,
your bars by
that's
somebody
number
like
one.
Rome DMV. That's who you run your bars by. Because I'll actually tell you,
Someone-
somebody
Yeah.
just said that. Nah, somebody said that
Yeah.
2 years ago. Nah, somebody said that to you.
You know what their problem? They're running their bars to people like me who has a bad memory and don't remember none of that stuff. Right? I'm saying?
Their
So
homies is like, that's fire. Like,
yeah, that's fire, right? But it happens, man.
I'll leave
It
you
happens.
higher than Smokey in the whip. That's fire. Spit that to him. No, don't spit that to. Stop. Like.
Now I did see rumblings on Twitter that there was 2 bars that Twerk said. Did you see those?
Yeah, the
I didn't get really deep into it, so I'm not. I think it was the
scoliosis.
the scoliosis.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Nun had said it on a trap battle. Like,
Yeah.
it's like someone linked it to me. I hadn't
Yeah.
watched it till now. Like, I'm sure Twerk has it. Yeah, like
I've heard Hollow talk about this situation before, and he said it even when he's writing bars, he'll have things, and then he'll see battles, and they'll have it so similar.
Yeah,
to
But
what he had already
it was
wrote.
a different setup. They both just
Was a
ended their
different
bar
setup.
with scoliosis. They both.
Yeah, and I
just
feel
ended
yeah.
the
I
bar
mean,
with that.
that's the thing. There's different levels.
Yeah, Nun said like if she get back out of line, then I put one in the scoliosis. But Twerk said I bend back and put one in the scoliosis. Like Twerk's was just way like simpler, just like I
Yeah.
put one in the scoliosis.
So yeah, there's a line there, man. But I don't know. It's
Yeah.
tough, man. It's tough. But yeah, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
So-
a few of them. Man. I'm trying to think like a couple more people had a couple more. I can't think of them off
Yeah.
the top of my head.
Yeah, me neither,
JC, I go
Yeah.
missing forever like Fetty Wap. Like what? Like how many 10-4? Or how many like just outdated bars did he have this battle? Like I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah. Now, okay. When Rum Nitty, when we're watching it right now,
Yeah.
his bars were so fire, and then it made me think no one said these things before, so we don't think any of those were said before, right? Where no one can come up with any, because those were things like they're right there for you, but no one said. And also,
All those
Iron had
bars,
one.
bro,
The Iron with the
even
the,
his
the
Jew bars. I'll leave Jew bird like
Yeah.
His Jew ones was crazy. Like they knew that I would smoke you in a small room. Like
Oh yeah,
like,
and then Iron's lead pencil one with the circles.
my
The lead
goodness.
fills up.
Yeah,
It's like, how
you
did no
need-
one ever
you
think
need
of that,
lead in
right?
you need lead in your rounds just to get accepted.
No one ever thought of that. Like, wow, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Prophet from Philly. He said a bar about that. He said, "Or you'll get lead in your circle like commissary bubble sheets." But that was a little bit different. But it was fire.
Yeah, okay, all right, but yeah, that's
Yeah, shout out to him,
commissary.
shout out
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
yeah. So, I don't know. Overall, I thought it was a great event.
Yeah.
That's why I'm mad at Chess and B Magic. They come through with good performances, and we got one of the all-time best events. But what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
book people that aren't gonna choke. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
The two people that we were worried about choking ended up choking.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't rocket science here.
Yeah,
like,
and JC was stumbling. What's up with that? Like
JC definitely stumbled. I think round 2.
round 2 and 3.
Yeah, and 3. Yeah, he definitely stumbled. Got it back, but it was a little.
He even said blah, like he blah, like
yeah, he's like blah.
you know it's
That was
bad when you know
bad move, man.
Yeah, he's like don't do blah, like that clearly shows like like.
But the worst, man, would be Magic when he stopped and then he's like. He's trying to say it, but really low, so you don't hear him because he's trying to remember it. That's no work. No, you can't do that, B Magic. It's just, B Magic is like he's just trying to memorize a song. Like that's how he seems. No, I don't think he's battling. He writes his verses as songs, I think, and just because performs because you can just put a beat to any B Magic battle and it's a song.
Yeah.
So
Bill Collector, he writes to 5 different beats. Like he has 5 different beats that he chooses.
Bill Collector.
Yeah,
I got the burner. You know, I got the
he
burner.
said he chooses from like 5 different beats. He picks one and then he writes a battle to it.
That's how he does his battles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see that too. You can tell him that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I've been seeing. Is he like a blogger now, book collector?
Yeah, he's been blogging lately, man. He's been
I thought so.
blogging
I follow him on Twitter. I didn't know he was because he doesn't have his link in his description. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Might have to get him on the next show, man. Might have to get him on the next show.
Yeah, that book collector's fire, man. He's funny.
Man.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
That's a fact, man.
All right, so now we got the Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
All right, so we talked about Twerk, Mr. Wavy, Ryder, Chef Prez, right?
Nope.
I mean, Prez Mafia.
Yep.
Ryder, Prez Mafia. One of those guys, Prez Mafia. Okay, so I need Ryder to just retire Prez Mafia because I'm sick of getting these guys mixed up. But I think I feel like I got Ryder.
You need him to retire him because he's.
I can't deal with these guys' names. But regardless, I got Ryder 3-0.
Yeah, me too.
I got Ryder 3 on that one.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I think Ryder's ready to explode. He's been waiting too long for his next one-on-one. A lot of backouts, a lot of craziness in his last year, but I think he'll have a good year. And you get Ryder, he beats him. You get Ryder in a smack volume. I wouldn't mind that. I don't know. Instead of chess,
Ryder would do some damage in a smack volume 1 because you know that they listen to the bars and they just let you go. So he would love that. So I know. All
right, dude. Are we okay? So what do you at this point after seeing that? What do you prefer, or do you not have a preference? The small room or Summer Madness room?
I got to be in the building for the next SmackDown.
Rob, you weren't there. What happened?
Yeah, I wasn't there.
I thought I was looking for you on the stage and I couldn't find you, and I'm like, then I went in the Discord. Oh, I was like, and I saw your blog, and then I was like, okay, something happened. I don't know.
Yeah. I was gonna go Thursday night. I shot my prediction.
Were you there?
Huh?
Were you in the city or
no? I was at home the whole time. Thursday night, because I was gonna leave Friday night, right? So Thursday night, I shot my prediction blog for it, and I dropped my phone, and so I dropped it in a funny way. I got a Galaxy S7, so like I dropped it in a way where the screen didn't crack, but like the LED screen behind it, I guess it's got this purple stuff inside of it or something, and it like spread throughout the screen of the phone and made my whole screen black. Like I showed how my whole screen was black, like on the video. Like now I got it fixed or whatever, but you know, like it was crazy. I called the place or whatever, and I was like, yo, how much does it cost to get it fixed? You guys can look it up yourself. It was like, it's $350. I was like, all right.
No, I believe that.
I was like, all right, I'm not going anywhere this weekend. So I had to get my phone fixed. I was like, I'm not going anywhere this weekend. I'm good on that. And then it was like on top of that, then I come home. I wake up the next morning. I wake up on Friday morning. My dog chewed my debit card. So I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like before, I was like, "Are you serious right now?" So like somehow he got a hold of my debit card. So I'm sitting here like, "All right, my dog's sitting here chewing my debit card." Like now, like I would either have to go to the bank today, and I was just like, "Man, this is the most." Like it's signs.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I'm just gonna watch this nice pay-per-view at home in the comfort of my home. You know what I'm saying? Just do that, enjoy these battles, recap them, and enjoy, you know, being comfy. So that's what I did. So I'll be at the next one though, man. I'll be at the next one.
That's what's up. So what else we got on that card, Ryder? Then do you know the rest of the card?
Yeah, we got let me see, we got Snake Eyes versus Mac Mel, man.
Okay. Mac Mel just had a battle. Yeah. Okay, Snake Eyes has been winning, I feel like. Yeah. So
he's been winning, and Mac Mel was like pretty much the top-rated PG coming out of last year. So it's like, you know, it's a good test. You know, also, you know, Snake Eyes, he's going to be battling a Goonie one-on-one. You know, so he battled Rada before.
Oh yeah, Mac Mel's a Goonie, right?
Yeah, right.
I got you. Was it just him and Louise that got at it? Right?
Yeah.
All right, so Mac Mel was the one I wasn't. All right, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Jack Boy Jerry West. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Jerry West, man. I got Jerry West in this battle because of his last battle. You know,
that's pretty much the same reason that I got him. Like his last battle was crazy. Like you can't sit here and say, all right, he's getting crazy haymaker reactions every 2 bars for 3 straight rounds. Like, if he brings that again, I would have him beating pretty much a lot of people. Like right now, like I ain't gonna lie, like I would have Jerry West beating a lot of people right now. So even though it's in Richmond, you know where Jack Boy's from, like I still got Jerry West like clearly in this battle. That's just me though. You know, it is.
Now, do we know how big this stage is, or is it how many people are gonna be there?
We don't know, man. We don't know, but I don't know.
It's a small.
It's probably you could assume it would probably be like somewhere like 350, somewhere probably around there. 350.
350 people.
Probably somewhere around there, like a smaller.
Oh, so it's gonna be a all right, but a bigger stage. Okay,
well, that's a smaller Born Legacy for real, because Born Legacies be like
500
people.
Yeah. I mean, it's still, but that's tight. All right, and then I think that's about it on that one, right?
Yeah, nah. There's the judge battle, the first ever URL judge.
I heard you talking about that. What was it, some girl battling? What's the name?
Yeah, girl, Jade versus Diesel. It's Jade, the girl that battled at Summer Madness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way, no Jose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
Fire bar, by the way. No way, no Jose. No way,
it's so
no
funny
way,
too,
no Jose.
because like the reason that I said it, like I was freestyling, whatever. Like it was funny. I walked on stage, and the only reason I went up there is because they had no one was wanting to battle, because there was already like 5 battles that had happened, and then Jade was just standing up there for like a minute, and like no one went up there, so I was like, all right, whatever, I'll go or whatever. So I was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna go up there. And they were like, all right, cool, go through the side door. So I went through the side door, went on the stage, and then I was like, all right, man, I'm up here. I'm just gonna spit whatever. Like I didn't care. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna sit.
You had a hurricane bar.
Yeah, I was like, I literally said what I said in my mind was, as I'm walking on the stage, was, I'm not gonna sit here and spit something that I actually wrote like in the past. I'm not gonna sit here and spit something from a battle. I'm not gonna spit something
from a song or something.
I'm not gonna spit something from an outdated bars video or something that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because like everyone's been booed up to this point and they already hate me, so like they're gonna boo me anyway. So if I mess around and spit something good, they're gonna hate me for it, and that's gonna make me look worse. So I'm just gonna go up there and say whatever I want, and y'all gonna hate me for it no matter what. So I went up there and I was like, "Here we go, let's do this." And Queen's Flip and P were standing there, and they was like, "Here you go, here's the mic." And I was like, "I gotta go first. I'm freestyling." They was like, "Hey man, you go first." I was like, "Hey, you know what? Whatever. Boom, let's go." Hey yo, Jade. First thing that came to my mind. We at Irving Plaza. Like the whole crowd. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, no, I didn't expect them to participate like that. I was like, hey, yo, we at Irving Plaza. Don't be talking that shit. And don't be on stage acting like a little bitch. Because I ain't playing games. Not here, not today. And then what was going through my mind is like, all right, what rhymes with not here, not today? And then I was like, I ain't losing here today. No way, no Jose. That was the only thing I couldn't say no way, Jose, because that wouldn't have rhymed. So I was like, no way, no Jose. Like,
that's why I thought it was fire, because it's no way Jose is the saying, but you said no way, no Jose. And I thought it was like a
no Jose. There's no Jose. Like, oh man, so it was fun.
Well, yeah, that was fun though, man. That's cool.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. I liked it, Shout out to the Summer Madness crowd. No mate's gonna be different. No mate's gonna be different when I'm actually, got bars. It's gonna be fun. But we gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Is that on pay-per-view?
It's gonna be on pay-per-view, man. It's Gnome.
No. Oh, you talking about Gnome? I'm talking about your next battle.
Oh, my next battle. Yeah, it's on pay-per-view. Yeah, my battle's on pay-per-view. Yeah, my battle.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of preparation, man, I got nothing memorized for my battle, so I gotta start memorizing this stuff.
Listen, bro, we can't. No, you can't.
Like, what
Don't
am I
let
doing?
us blog us down, man. Don't let us down.
I can't let us blog us down. No, it's crazy. Like,
rude for you.
No, but I'm not worried because, like, for King Tannehill, I started memorizing my bars on Friday.
Okay,
I spit them Saturday. So
wait a second, isn't it this Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
It's Tuesday, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go.
I got the memory of an elephant, bro. I can memorize it.
Is it all written? Is it all written?
Yeah, it's all done. Yeah, I'm all finished with it. You know what I'm saying? I bunkered down. That's why I didn't do the top 5 this week. That's why I didn't do that.
Oh, that's right. You didn't.
Excuse me. Yeah. Also, me not going to the event helped me have time to write. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's
so I was able to finish it or whatever. So I'm gonna be able to lock it in, man. I'm gonna be able to lock it in. Don't worry about that, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. I got some stuff, man. I got some stuff. You guys are gonna see, man. You guys are gonna see.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm
gonna need everybody to recap it. I'm gonna need everybody to keep that same energy.
I'm recapping it. Is it what? what websites is on?
It's gonna be
Like-
iBattle. I don't know. You can look at the flyer.
iBattle. I got you. Okay,
Yeah,
that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
I got
You'll
you.
see.
All right,
Yeah.
you can find it from there.
Yeah, shout
All
out.
right, shout out. All right, so Rome, what's going on with you and Tech Nine, man? Like, can we talk about that? Because
Sure, man. What's up?
I don't know what the hell is going on. Everybody's losing their minds. Like, I don't know. I did a blog and I tagged Tech Nine and he ended up following me on YouTube and commenting on it, saying that I agree with all your promo stuff, but F Rome, man. He's like, I don't like your cosign. I didn't even cosign you in the blog. I was just like, I didn't even know what I said, and he's just like, I don't like how you cosign Rome. That's trash. But you got a subscriber because promos is where it's at. I'm like, all right. If promos is where it's at, then why do you have a problem with what Rome did? Like all he did was, like all he did was run a promo on you because you're from Philly. He's battling a Philly guy.
Exactly.
And I thought it was funny and cool, but everyone took the disrespect route, which is like, oh guys, relax. Like what are we doing here?
Exactly.
Like is he being for real? Is he all was everyone that really
so
upset?
funny too,
or are they just trolling? I can't tell, man.
It's
I really
so funny
can't.
too because like now he's sitting here, he's still tweeting like, how, bro? Why are you still emotional?
Oh, he's
about
tweeting
it?
like he's
Bro,
going
I've
hard on
never,
you.
I don't get how I get people so emotional, bro. It blows.
I think it's hilarious, man. I don't get it because that's good. It's good heat. It's heat. Bad or good. You garner an emotion, which is, that's the hardest part, bro.
Yeah.
Like to get that people, whether it's good or bad, to get an emotion out of people is the hard part.
Yeah.
So
hey, scoot to your right just a little bit so you're in the.
yeah.
Is
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
So
just in the moving part,
yeah.
you know how this is.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's funny, man. It is what it is, man. Tech Nine, he's mad because I said that and it's funny too. He said like he didn't call people out, like, bro, you definitely called.
That's all he does, bro.
Like like every single time, like what happened? Like Jack Boy lost. Oh, and Jack Boy, you don't want to get in the ring with me. Oh, I'll throw you around like the little boy that you are. Like that.
Yeah.
Like
and even if he did, what is he? Why is he?
Geechee Gotti, you don't want this smoke. Like you don't want this smoke. It's like, bro, you just battled Jerry West and had a terrible performance, and you're sitting here talking about. He's sitting here putting out polls like, where do you want me versus Geechee Gotti to go down at? Do you want it at Gnome, Smack Volume 1? Bro, you're not there, bro. Geechee is, you're not. Like, stop. You're not. Like, no. Nah, bro, he hasn't had a good performance in a while. Like, what? You can't just all of a sudden jump to a Gnome just because you've been on Champion. That's why I said you can't be using Champion to call people out. Because literally, there would be no talk about you on Gnome. Well, you're talking about it yourself. No one's talking about it but you. But, like, there would be no talk about it even whatsoever, like, if you weren't on Champion. Like, no one would even be talking about it. Like if Tech Nine called out Geechee Gotti without Champion, nobody would care. Nobody would even be like, wow, because of his last performance. So you can't be sitting there using a platform to call somebody out. That's not right. That'd be like I don't know, if Joel Embiid would have been sitting out his first 2 years and would have been a commentator instead and would have been talking crap about all the rookies. Like, you can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or something like that. It's like, not the exact word, but you get what I'm saying. Like, so it's like, you can't just be sitting here doing it. It's like, come on, you got to do it too. Like, you got to show and prove too. We know that you're supposed to have all this skill, but you got to show and prove it too. Like, come on, come actually show it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, he's got to actually show it for me before he even thinks about being on a SmackDown anymore.
I was under the assumption he was retired, so I don't know what
I'm saying. Like,
I thought he was doing the Joe Budden role, where I'm not rapping no more. I'm a commentator. I'm on Everyday Struggle. I'm on Champion.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be a commentator and then saying, "Oh, I'll beat all these people that I'm commentating about." Like, that's
because I mean, like, if you compare him to Amigo people, he's not dropping bars on him and dropping songs on him. He's just, hey, it is what it is. So it's hard to, that you're mixing the two roles. Which, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I don't know. It's not even all that. I just don't know why we're so sensitive.
I mean, it's just because it literally has my name in it, man. Like, literally,
I guess
anything with my name. And you know what's so funny is, like, Tech Nine sitting here tweeting away, like, bro, 2% of battle rap is on Twitter, bro. Like, enjoy the Twitter fame. Like, I'm like,
sure, yeah.
Bro, it be like grown men, bro. I don't understand it. Like, I swear, 24, I be acting more grown than these fools, man. I don't get it, bro. Like, it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense to me, man.
So I'm not on Facebook. Is that where a lot of battle rap stuff goes down?
Not
on
anymore.
Facebook?
Now it's all on
Not
Twitter.
anymore?
Like it's all on Twitter.
Right.
Now. Everything's moved over to Twitter. I know.
Is that where it used to be?
Yeah, it definitely was. Like last year,
in
but
the
like
groups and stuff.
2017, it just started moving to Twitter more and more. And more.
Alright,
People are just deleting their Facebooks. Like you see battlers less on Facebook, more of them just tweeting all the time. That's where all the interactions start at now. That's what bloggers are constantly looking at. That's what people are constantly tagged in. That's what URLs running polls on. That's just where everything is on Twitter.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys aren't following us, man, follow us at Rome DMV and DME Detroit on Twitter, man.
Yeah, absolutely, yep. Did
Did
URL drop any polls about who won on this last card? Because I know they were stopped doing that for a minute.
Nah, I don't think so.
I can't recall if they did or not. I know some bloggers did.
No,
yeah.
I think they wait till the battles actually drop for the public to do that.
Oh, right, yeah. So the YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people that,
most definitely.
That way, there's not people that just watch like half of a bootleg voting. You know.
Yeah. So
let's talk. Since we're talking about beef, what's up with you and Battle Truth, man? What's up?
Battle Truth. All right, okay. Let's break it down like real simple for everybody. I started blogging because of Battle Truth. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that's not true. I don't care about that kind of stuff. Yes, this is the reason why I started blogging, because I ordered 3 shirts from him. And let me tell you something. All right, I order shirts from everybody. Like, okay, you see this? That's how I support the things that I like. If they have merchandise, that's why I've been so hard on URL. Get some merchandise, I'll buy it. But then whatever. Beasley, November 1st, we're supposed to have it. Where is it? We don't know. It's almost January. That's great. All right.
Oh my God, yeah.
They don't care. But once it drops, to be like Beasley's gonna be like, I told you guys, you just had to be patient. All right. But
that's so true too. That's so
yeah.
I told
so
you,
I ordered these.
Be patient, man. Be patient. Like
yeah. So Battle Truth, he's always like annoyed me like a lot. I started following him off rip when he did the Sue Surf blog. Yeah, like I was one of his first followers. I don't know. I just happened because I watch YouTube a lot, and he popped up and he got a lot of traction on that first blog he did. He said he wasn't a legend or something. I don't know what it was, and but it was something crazy. So, and he's, you know him. You got into it with him, right? So I ordered 3 shirts from him, all right? And I forgot. I totally forgot. He never sent them. Never. All right? And 4 months go by, and I'm thinking about it. And by the way, just to put it out there, all right, I ordered a Matt Hoffa Patu shirt 4 months ago and never got it either. Multiple attempts to contact him. Nothing, Matt Hoffa. Even, what's his name? Real Deal. Tried to get you to send me my shirt on Twitter, and you still ignored all of our attempts. You took my $25. Whatever, bro. Anyways, so Battle Truth did this. These people don't know how to sell shirts. Only Hollow and Jim's know how to sell shirts. All right, because I order Jim shirts, I get those right away. Okay. So, long story short, never get the shirt. So, Battle Truth started doing this Real One United front, or whatever, where he was asking 300 people to give him $100, right? And I thought it sounded like a scam to me, right? Like, what do you mean 300? And he wanted 300 people to give him $100 to start businesses, but he's not being specific about it.
$3,000 to start businesses.
$30,000, right? He's going to collect from 300 people. We're all partners, right? With our $100 donation.
$100 from okay.
$100. Yeah.
Okay.
So $30,000.
$10 from each people. I'm like,
no.
I was like,
yeah.
Bro, what are you doing, man? All right, go ahead.
So you don't follow him that well. You don't even know about it, right?
Nah, I don't.
All right, cool. So yeah, so that's what he wanted. He did a blog on that, right? Now I'm up. This is in the summertime in August. I'm up north at the beach with my girl.
I gotta take a long for this.
Oh yeah, I'm up. All right. So he does this blog. So I watched it, and it sounded like he's trying to scam people out of this money because it doesn't make any sense. What do you like? He's not saying what he's going to do with the money, what kind of businesses they're going to open, but he's trying to convince these people to do it. All right, so I get mad. I'm like, you owe me like 3 shirts. You took the money on my account. I'm sent you like 30 emails. You're not responding to them. All right, so I go in his comments and it's like, what's up, man? You owe me this. You owe me this money. You never paid me. What's going on, right? Then all the One United Front people were like, hey, why'd you do that to DME? This really happened, this and that. Because I posted the screenshots of all the emails I sent of all being ignored. And the money he took out of my account. So he finally, a week later, does a blog saying that when he set up his website, the emails were being directed to an email that's not his. So he was never receiving the email. So basically, he never sold 1 shirt. He never delivered 1 shirt ever. You know Big Al Biggs? That's how I met Big Al Biggs. He hit me up and was like, he owes me a shirt too from 3-4 months ago. I never got it. And he won't contact me either. And I'm like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, that's how I met Big Al Biggs. Shout out to Big Al Biggs. Real cool guy on Twitter. But But so he says that he never got, the money came out of his account, right? So you're getting this money, but you're not receiving the emails. Wouldn't you think to, figure out why you're not selling shirts but receiving money for them?
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense. So he ended up finally sending them. So what I did was I did a blog before he actually did the first blog saying that what had happened. Like, it was called Where's My Shirts Battle. So you can go back and look at it. Actually got like 1,500 views. It was my first blog, right? And, that gained a lot of traction. So then I finally got the shirts. He sent them. But he also said he was going to send them with a little bit extra in it. Never put anything extra in it, by the way, just to say. And then Big Al Biggs got his shirt because of me. And then so I did a blog of unboxing the shirts, right? So that happened. And then, he's him, he's the worst. All right, so we just get into it, this and that. And then I did a couple other blogs on him. Now here's the one. All right, we had a bunch of fights we made up. All right, because he knows how to manipulate people, and I realized that. But here's the deal: what happened here? He came out and said, and I called it when it happened, when Iron Solomon and Rum Nitty ended. I went on Twitter and said, I guarantee you, Battle Truth's gonna say Rum Nitty won 3-0, and Iron Solomon was trash. I guarantee it. I was just half joking. 10 hour later, blog, Iron Solomon's trash. Rum Nitty 3-0. I don't know. This wasn't a classic. I don't know what you guys are watching. Iron Solomon looked like he shouldn't even have been on that stage. He looked like a fish out of water. Right? All right.
Wow.
All right. So I made that blog about it. So I talked about it in a different blog, and then he's in my comments going crazy on me. Right? Just like, and then he's getting killed in his comments. He's deleting everybody. Everybody, a lot of his fans are in my comments now saying, yeah, he deleted me. Well, who deletes people from watching the YouTube channel? Like, it doesn't, you're getting paid off them. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you want to hide their comments, that's fine, but to delete, all you got to do is log out of your account and then you can watch whatever you want. You don't have to be logged in. Right. So I don't think you understand the intricacies of YouTube. So,
a lot of people don't even have accounts, like.
Yeah, you get on there and whatever. But so he had banned me for being in there too, and he just went off on me in my comments. And then I snapped back at him. So I just think that my problem is every single time there's something that's universally loved by the culture, he shits on it every single time. He has Tay-Rock beating Hollow 3-0, and Hollow was trash. All right, he had Loaded Lux beating Hollow 3-0, and Hollow was trash. All right, I think those were two great battles. You can even say Lux won 3-0. I'm not going to argue with you. I think that was a classic. I had Hollow 2-1. But if you tell me Lux 3-0, how do you get mad at that? Because Lux was so fire in that battle.
So you just don't like him because of his opinions.
No, that's another thing. I don't care about his opinions. It's what he does is he tries to say that when we give our opinions, he thinks we have agendas. Like, we're only saying Iron Solomon and Rum Nitty was a classic because we hate Rum Nitty. That was the point of his blog. And I was like, no, who hates Rum Nitty? No, I don't know anyone who hates Rum Nitty. He's like, these people have agendas. Jay Black has an agenda. Wow. He wants you to believe that Hollow and Tay-Rock was a classic because he's such a Hollow fan. All right, it's not that he really thought that. That's what I don't like. I don't like that he puts agendas on our opinions. They do that to you all the time. When they, with the twerk thing, and anything. It happens to you a lot. But he does it to everybody across the board. And he's that's what I don't like. And he's fun to pick on. All right, Drew, like that. That's another thing. All right, but I need to stop because I don't want my whole channel to be about Battle Truth. So done with talking about him. But that's basically it. That was basically it. And he's fun to pick on, and he's interesting, bro. He's definitely an interesting character. He dropped my name in his blog the other day, and me and my girl were watching, and we were cracking up because he's like, "You want to debate that, DME Detroit?" And he's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Scratch that. Pretend like you guys didn't hear that." We were just cracking up, bro. It was cracking up. But
that's funny, man. That's
funny. I don't know. And I still remember when you and him had that crazy interaction on Angry Fan. That was nuts,
idiot, bro. Like,
that was nuts, bro. And I've listened to that like 3 or 4 times, and I don't know what the heck he was saying.
Made no sense, man.
That's a lie. Whatever.
I was bodying him on that radio, man. He can't,
oh yeah,
can't argue with me, bro. When I get in my bag, I'm in my bag. Like, you're not gonna out debate me. Like, and I'm gonna degrade you while I'm debating you. So you're not gonna feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, it wasn't about him having his opinions. I actually got mad because I thought he was scamming people. That was my initial reason of starting it with him because he is. I mean, what are you doing? Like, what are you,
he's in the website taking money.
Here's the thing. To me, he's just doing it wrong. There's nothing wrong with asking for donations. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. If someone wants, I'll donate to people. I'll buy the shirts, but don't say you're doing it as a business venture. You know, if you want $100 from people, just ask for it, but don't be upfront about it. Yeah. That's what I don't like, because you got people out there who get, you know, they don't know any better. They're thinking, oh, they're doing something good for their future. They give this guy $100, and they don't know what's going on. And I'm pretty sure. When I gather the first time he did this, because he's relaunching it now, and he's trying to get another $100 from everybody. I think he said he got about 130 people to give him $100, and he was mad at the One United Front couldn't meet his $300 people mark, because he's like, I have 5,000 subscribers and I can't get 300 people. What kind of people are you? You know, blah blah blah. All right, man. Well, whatever. We giving him too much. We giving him too much light.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, interesting to know. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what else you want to talk about, man? What else you want to talk about?
All right. So you know who I'm really liking. Hear your thoughts about who you'd like to see him battle. Franchise, man. What you think about Franchise?
He's battling Prep, man, in the DMV.
Oh, so we didn't talk about that. That was one of the other battles.
Yep.
Exactly. Franchise and that's right. I saw the promos. Hello. Damn, I forgot. Yes, I saw both the promos actually, and I think that's gonna. Prep had a good last battle. And I love Franchise against Joe. I thought he beat Joe bad.
I thought he beat Joe too, man. It's crazy.
People saying Joe won. I feel like some people
Franchise every round, bro. I'm not even kidding.
Bro, you know nothing about it. How? You know nothing about it.
You know nothing about it. Like it was
that wins it. That wins it, man.
Was too
like,
much, man.
I thought he was fire on King of the Dot. I can't remember. I think he battled A-Ward. Was that the battle? I'm not sure. But he had a battle on. He had a battle on King of the Dot where I first was introduced to him, and I thought he was good on there. Thought he was way better on the URL stage. So he's definitely he's someone I'm looking out for.
Who do you got winning Snake Eyes and Mac Mill?
Snake Eyes. I think I could edge it to Snake Eyes. I need to see Snake Eyes lose.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Snake Eyes too, just because he's been sitting, man. He's been sitting crazy. He's been sitting something crazy. He's got a lot of materials. Snake Eyes one of them people that he'll dump it all on one person. So Mac Miller is ready, man. Snake Eyes probably got a lot to say.
Yeah. Does Geechee Gotti have a battle coming up? Or no? Probably not.
Geechee Gotti, we'll see.
I know. I feel like he battled. Did he just battle Thesaurus or something? Like, didn't that just happen somewhere? Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah. Yes, Thesaurus Geechee Gotti happened. I think 3 or 4 days ago because they were tweeting about it, and they were giving each other, props for the battle. Yeah, I don't know what league or maybe. Is he on a URL contract?
I don't know, man. I don't know. If he is, I wouldn't put it out there.
Okay. It's a secret. But I don't know. I think I think Geechee's fire, man. I like Geechee.
Yeah.
Because what I was going through with that was I wouldn't mind a Geechee Franchise battle, but I don't know how that. All
right, so let's wrap this up. Who was Battler of the Year?
I've been thinking about this, right? So I was waiting for Smack to end, but my problem with that was my Battle of the Year going into that event was not on that card.
Oh.
So, Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
Okay, because here's the deal. You beat, I had Hollow winning, but Classic with Hollow. And if you have Tay-Rock, you're not wrong. As far as I'm concerned, in that battle, you're not wrong. But I don't have it. But okay, and then he beat Disaster. I don't care what anybody says. The Disaster might have got round 1. But he, all right, but he still, he beats debatable with Hollow, beats Disaster back to back. Was Rum Nitty this year? Rum Nitty was this year. Beginning of the year, maybe. Chess.
He beat last year. That was last year.
Okay, so it was last year.
It was last year.
All right, so he can't count that. I thought I had him on.
It was just. Chess.
It dropped this year, didn't it? Didn't Rum Nitty drop this year, like in January, maybe?
Yeah. Dropped in January.
Because when I went back on the dates,
it happened in December. I was there.
Yeah. So maybe we don't count that.
Like December, 6.
So besides Chess, who was his other battle? Chess and then
Summer.
Oh, and Arsenal.
Yeah. No, it was Sharon.
But when was Arsenal? On UW. That was last year too? Okay. Felt like I added that to this year's total, but okay, you might be right. Maybe I'm wrong. But
Yeah, that was last year. Yeah, that.
maybe that was like November, December last year too. Because Sharon was in February.
Yeah, because Arsenal battled Chilla Jones this year. That's who we.
Ah,
battled.
yeah.
So,
All right, so I was going Tay Rock. You know, O-Red's in the conversation. I'm not doing it. What do you think? I mean,
I'm
I
not
don't see
gonna
anyone-
lie. It's gonna sound mad biased if I say Twerk. So.
Well, I gave Twerk Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he
So,
got Rookie of the Year.
but Rome, as crazy, that doesn't sound biased anymore after the JC.
After the exactly.
All right, it doesn't. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you.
JC
all right? So-
was like up for being Battler of the Year kind of clearly, and then like even Tay Rock said like 2
Yeah,
months
JC
ago,
ruined that.
2
No,
months
he ain't-
ago, Tay Rock said, "Nah, JC's Battler of the Year." Now I'm sure
Yeah.
he feels a lot different. So it's like in that 2 months, like he lost to T Top badly. Like if T Top hadn't have taken that loss to Goods, he'd be up there.
Oh yeah, T Top was in my my list, but yeah, I had him losing to Goods.
Yeah,
But then
O-Red,
winning-
you know, O-Red, he still had a good performance, so I
Yeah.
guess he could be up there. So I guess it's O-Red, Twerk, Tay Rock, and
And I mean, that's who
I
else?
don't know. Like, could you put Geechee Gotti?
I mean,
He had an okay year.
Battle of the Year, no.
He had the
I
Av
wouldn't-
battle. He had the Louise battle. He
Yeah.
had the
But now you start putting that. If you're gonna put Geechee in
you
it.
can't. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other names. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips.
Yeah, Charlie Clips.
He
Yeah.
hasn't battled on URL. I feel like. Yeah.
At all, actually, but besides 2-on-2s.
Exactly.
So
it's-
yeah, we can't really. So
What's
I
between
Tay Rock and Twerk.
Tay Rock
No,
and
not
O-Red.
Tay Rock. O-Red. Yeah, O-Red had what? K-Shine, Av.
Show off.
Show off. And then recently, the Riz, but and then who'd he be at? Oh, Big K.
Yeah, big
yeah, yeah. So now, when you start to look at it, you just knocked down 2 of the battles I thought were this year for Tay Rock.
Tay
Is it
Rock
Twerk?
only has 3
Is
battles.
it Twerk?
Tay Rock
Yeah.
only has 3 battles this year. He's got the chess battle. Wait, no, he battled on Gnome, didn't he?
Who? Because you said Rum Nitty was last year.
That was
you
chess.
said.
Yeah, that was chess. He battled chess on Gnome. Wow, yeah, that was Tay Rock's first event of the year. He battled chess on Gnome. He had Summer Madness against Hollow, and then he had Disaster. So he had 3 battles this year, and the Sharon
Yeah.
battle in January.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm thinking Tay Rock, but you can make a case for Twerk because he's had more battles.
Yeah, matter of fact, I think you're right. I think you were right. I think the Arsenal battle was in January because the Sharon
Might have
battle
been.
was the one that he took right before Gnome.
Yeah, that was in February.
Wait,
so.
was it? Oh, I'm bugging right now. I don't know. My mind is hurting right now. My bad,
Yeah.
guys. I'm sorry. I've been working a lot. It's like 10 p.m.
Yeah, you
I'm
good,
sorry,
bro.
my
You
mind is
good,
like-
man.
You guys know what we mean, but whatever. So
No, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. So all right. So do you kind of knock Tay Rock off then? Is it between Twerk and O-Red?
I'm not knocking Tay Rock off.
Me neither.
Right.
Like, so
And
do you
I'm not
do you
giving it
knock
to O-Red.
off?
I'm not.
Do you knock Twerk off? Who do you knock off next?
Yeah, that's to me. It's between them 3.
So you look at
And,
Twerk. What's his battle? So we had
He had Ill Will. He had QP.
well, in order,
Clean
he had
paper.
Louise, he had QP, he had Mike P, he had
Oh,
the
well.
Double Impact, he had
Oh yeah.
he had Cortez. Jesus Christ, he had that's
Yeah.
7 battles. He had Cortez, then he just had JC. That's 8 battles, all on URL this year.
Yep. And what is his record? 7-1.
Louise, that's a win.
Yep. I had him going against
QP,
Louisiana.
that's a win.
Yep.
Mike
All the
P is a
Michigan-
debatable, so I'm just gonna say it's a debatable and just leave it iffy. But I'm gonna say it's a general consensus loss, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Is it? Is it?
Bro,
I thought
don't
it's a
know,
general.
man. Every time that I ask people who won, they say that they had Twerk winning the first 2. But every time that I hear like
I
people
feel like
people
I feel like it's a consensus debatable.
yeah, but
I don't
anytime
know.
I hear like bloggers talk about it, they're always like, "Oh yeah, Mike P won," and then they're always like, but I don't know. They always say it like kind of iffy anyway, so I don't know, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it up. I guess in overtime, people will understand, bars. So we'll see. But it is what it is. I got Twerk in, but nah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna.
and then you got Which was that another debatable?
And then not Quartet. No, after
Elwell.
that it was after that it was Double Impact, got a win.
Yep.
Double
Good performance.
Impact, got a win. Then he got Ill Will, that's a win.
Win.
He got Cortez, that's a debatable. Like, I don't get how people had a debatable. I swear people are just slow. But whatever.
Let me tell you, I had it a tie.
It's debatable. That's why I said it's debatable. Then after that, he had JC. Then that's a win. So he had 5 wins. So 5 out of 8 were clear wins. Clear wins, and the last 3 were debatable.
Yeah. So the question is, did Twerk's more battles beat out the names Tay-Rock beat?
5 clear wins on URL.
Yeah.
And 3 debatables against, what did O-Red do this year? All right, here we go. Don't crucify us if we miss something. All right.
You said
that was first.
He beat F.
Okay. Then he had Show Off. He had Big
Show
K.
Off. He beat Big. Well, yeah.
I don't know which one was first, but he had Show Off.
No, Big K just happened. Yeah.
Show Off and Big K were both wins. All 3 of those are wins. He had Riz Rothstein, which is debatable.
K-Shine. He beat K-Shine.
K-Shine, he beat K-Shine, so that's 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's 4 with it. 4 wins in a debatable.
And that's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
So 4 wins in a debatable against 5 clear wins, all on URL, and 3 debatables on URL.
Yeah. So the question is, does Twerk's quantity of battles beat Tay-Rock's quality of opponents?
O-Red, but if you want to go,
I'm knocking O-Red off, man. I don't want to give it to him.
You're knocking O-Red off? Okay, all right. So
I don't know why. I'm just doing it. All
right, so it's between.
They're gonna kill me, but whatever.
Right,
People don't know Red.
It's working Tay-Rock then. It's working Tay-Rock, it's working Tay-Rock. So Tay-Rock, he's got 4 battles this year. Man, we need to look it up real quick. Let me look up my phone because they're gonna kill me if I don't.
I wrote this down, man, when I was doing it, and I thought I had those 2, but I was looking at YouTube dates and not when they were released. So
yeah, that's the thing. Is like, when did it happen? Like,
yeah.
Let me just go.
Because it would be what you call it, a couple months later.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's see right now. I can't believe I don't remember. I'm so tired right now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But
the Sharon battle happened. Arsenal, here we go. Arsenal happened. Man, it got 1.3 million views.
Yeah, the Sharon battle was this year. Yeah, okay.
Arsenal was last year. You're right. It even got published last year.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't tripping. Yeah, the Sharon battle was this year. Okay. Yeah, that was a high stakes where Hitman came back. Yep. All right.
All right, so, it's going to go between one of the 2.
So Sharon that's a debatable with Sharon, and 3 clear win. Well, Hollow, I mean, it's debatable, I guess. But
you had Tay-Rock.
I had Tay-Rock, but it's a debatable battle. You know what I'm saying?
So you had Tay-Rock obviously in the first. That's the debatable round, I feel.
I guess, yeah.
Because second's Tay-Rock, I gave Hollow the third. It's always on that first.
Me too. So I guess it's debatable. So he had 2 debatables in Hollow and Sharon, and 2 clear wins in Chess and Disaster.
And he goes to LA and beats Disaster. So
in LA.
That's I'm gonna stick with Tay-Rock. Give Twerk the Rookie of the Year.
That's heavy if you weigh it against each other. I ain't gonna lie. Looking at the opponents,
it's tough, man. It is.
Clear wins over Glueezy, Ill Will, QP, JC, and Team Hami. Like, oh man.
That's why Tay-Rock should have been on Smack Volume 1.
Yeah,
you really put an that.
Yeah, you would have put a coffin in it. Oh man, I don't know. You guys got to let us know. This is a great.
Let us know.
This is a great way to end the video for real.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know who you got. Maybe you don't have any of these guys. I don't know. Somebody. Head Ice. Nah.
Right, exactly. Who's your battle of the year? Like, I saw King of the Dot tweet out like they're like, who's your King of the Dot battle of the year?
Who is the King of the Dot battle of the year?
They said, is it Big K, Pass? Is it Head Ice, Cortez? Like,
Pass had one.
Bro, those were literally the names that they put. When I saw that, I was like, yep, all right.
Wait. Pass had more than one battle? I don't think so. Right. Big K, he doesn't even battle in Toronto. I don't know, man.
I'm not, bro. That's why I said.
I felt like Head Ice had 2. Head Ice was 0-2.
When I saw that, I was like, yo, King of the Dot fell off.
Listen, Head Ice to me was 0-2 this year, and he's their champ. And he won. He was 0-2 this year. So I give up, man. I've been always fighting for you, King of the Dot. I tried, man. I really do. But it's hard. You guys make it hard. All right. You got the Oxymoron battle. We love you for it, but you know, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing with you guys. You're gonna have to change things up next year.
They looking shaky, man. They looking shaky. URL's kind of pooping on them, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. You know, we don't have to talk about it, but League of the Year, I'm giving it to URL.
Clearly, bro. That's not.
And then it's
a joke
for
if
sure.
someone even next topic. Like I don't even want to debate it.
And then Battle of the Year, I still got it between Tay Rock, Hollow, and now I have Iron and Rum in there.
I'm sorry.
So what are we doing?
Tay Rock and Chess was better than Tay Rock and Hollow.
Ooh, what? Tay Rock Chess?
Chess is
Didn't Chess choke? Like
he stumbled
twice?
in the third round.
That's it. I gotta rewatch that because I felt like
he stumbled
Chess
in the
did
third
more
round.
than that.
No, he stumbled a lot, but he stumbled in the third round.
A lot, right?
But his
Yeah.
third-
Wasn't his first round like 10?
His third
All right,
round, his first round was legendary, bro. It was like
It was right.
literally
But
probably one of the best rounds of the year on URL. It had,
that run was amazing.
his
for
first
sure.
his first round
But-
was better than any of Hollow's rounds.
I gotta watch it again, man. You got me tripping right now. You got me tripping.
And then Tay
But,
Rock's second was better than any of Tay Rock's rounds against Hollow. Tay Rock's
All right,
second
so you don't
was
need,
Chess.
so you don't even have that battle in the middle. So you got that one, and then is that your battle of the year?
Two battles, man. Iron and Nitty and
Oh, okay. So you got Iron Nitty on the same
Iron
level.
Nitty and Chess and Tay Rock, but
Ooh.
right now, I gotta wait for Iron and Nitty to come out on cam.
Yes, yeah. Which hopefully is Christmas, right? Smack slipped up.
Smack slipped up, man. Smack slipped up, man. During the battle,
This could be the Christmas
Smack
battle.
literally said during the battle, "Oh, this gonna be the Christmas battle." He said that literally in the battle. If you guys listen,
Yeah.
So you guys should be expecting this one on Christmas, man. If it's not on Christmas, man.
Hey,
if you
that's
guys
a
are
good-
listening, if P Beasley, like you guys are listening, man, that's the Christmas battle. Thank you very much. You guys got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. You don't need to, you know, you gave us T-Top and Ad for Thanksgiving. That was an holiday battle. Please give us Rum Nitty and Iron Solomon for Christmas, because I'd love to
Most
watch that
definitely.
on Christmas. You know, be able to share the love with my family. I'm sure that my family would love to be able to watch a battle like that, because I'm sure that
Absolutely.
they would literally like that type of battle, because it's not just the crazy stuff all the time. You also got the Iron Solomon just straight up talk to you stuff. So if you could please drop that on Christmas, that'd be
Absolutely.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
That'd be
All
awesome.
right.
Yeah, man. But go ahead,
That's what's up, man.
go ahead and sign us out, man. It's your show, man. Go ahead, man.
All right, guys. Yeah, let us know who you got battle of the year in the comments, man. It's your boy DME Detroit, and I'll see you next time, bros. Rome DMV. I appreciate you, man, for coming on here.
No problem, man. No problem.
All right, we'll see you next time, boys.
All right.
Peace.